Speaker of Parliament, Mr. Do Ajaho, says it will be prejudicial for the lawmakers to attempt to investigate the sale of Merchants Bank. In Parliament today, he revealed that his ruling on the case was in line with the standing orders of Parliament. He further pointed out that his ruling was being guided by precedents from Ghana.
Bank of Ghana has approved a deal for the Fortis Equity Fund Limited to pay 90 million Ghana cedis for 90% stake in Merchant Bank Ghana Limited. Subsequently, the deal has been completed and Fortis Equity has announced a new managing director. But the minority described the transaction as a scam, adding that it is short-changing the taxpayer and contributors whose money SNIT has invested. It further argues that Fortis is an unknown bank with no experience in banking, incorporated in June 2013, and by its capitalization did not qualify for a non-banking financial license. As per Article 112 Clause 3 of the Constitution and Order 38 Clause 1 of the Standing Orders of Parliament, some 107 members of Parliament have filed a motion for the House to immediately investigate the acquisition of Merchant Bank by Fortis. The Speaker, for the first time, invoked constitutional provision and summoned members to look into the matter. The Majority Leader, Mr. Benjamin Kumbo, told the House that the Business Committee could not reach a consensus on the matter for which the House was recalled.
We are aware that no motion can be moved in this House without the due notice. The motion that is to be taken on Monday, 6 January, is premature.
Parliament is summoned to an emergency meeting, and the first item we are discussing is whether the matter at hand is urgent or not. Mr. Speaker has duly reconvened Parliament to undertake a particular business. It is simply the duty of the Business Committee. If you follow with sub-order 3, the committee may recommend the time allotted for debate on the stages of bills and other business as Mr. Speaker may direct.
The Speaker ruled for the Deputy Minority Leader Dominic Nitiwul to move his motion, but was quickly interjected by Mr. Kumbo with a point of order. He cited Order 93 Clause 1 and asked the House to defer enquiry since the matter was before court. The Minority Leader, Mr. Osei Mensah Bonso, had a different view.
We want to know whether we are properly before this House. And it is just guidance I'm asking for, Mr. Speaker, because of the record.
The orders provide that reference shall not be made to any matter on which decision is pending in such a way as may, in the opinion of Mr. Speaker, prejudice the interest of parties to the motion, to the action. The Speaker, you have looked at the text of the motion. You did not find it prejudicial.
After minutes of debate, the Speaker suspended sitting for an hour to enable him make an informed ruling on the matter. When the House reconvened, Mr. Duajao threw the Minority Leader's motion out of order. He dismissed the motion on grounds that the matter was before court and an attempt to debate it in Parliament will be prejudicial.
I directed the clerks at table to conduct a search at the court registry, and this has established that there are 3 applications pending before our Superior Court of Judicature. I cite the notice of appeal. It is therefore my ruling that a discussion of this motion will prejudice the parties to the various cases currently before the court. The point of order is hereby sustained. Accordingly, the motion calling on this House to investigate the offer by an acquisition by Fortis Equity Fund Limited and other related matters is ruled out of order. I must quickly add, this ruling, that there are other tools available to this House that can be utilized if the House so decide.
As is to be expected, the minority objected to the ruling.